Hello, yeah, I want to do a speed spotlight of this one, because I didn't get to do it fast enough. So, look at this setup, right? This is what we call an extended warehouse, right? And what I've done is I put some nutrient distillation inside of here, right? Uh, so yeah, basically what we can do is if we look at this, we shift left click to look at it, right? We can see what I've done. I've put a mod item filter um, with thermal expansion, and I've also put this remote awareness upgrade so that you can actually see like what's in it, right? So look at it. We've got 131 items. Chuck in a thermal expansion item. By the way, I forgot to mention my thermal expansion. If you just view on the dynamos, you can see what liquids you put in it. I forgot about that one. But anyway, yeah, I just want to be honest. I have made this video, and you can see that's going to go up to 132. I just decided to do this video because I've made a video about this already, but it was like an hour long. Um, but yeah, so what you can do with these, basically, all these storage systems, it's a new block. They basically go from, I think it was like yeah, like not many stacks, like 16 to 380 stacks or something. You can take, but they're all the same thing, right? And they've obviously just got more storage inside of them. What have I got on set on this one? Mod item filter. You can also put other things in there like chargeable item fields. You can also affect the rate at which it, you know, so you can do yeah, put this guy in maybe. But you see, it probably won't take it though. Might have done. But yeah, you can also do there's other things as well, like this. If you just put an existing item field, I wonder if it works in this. It does, you see. And then what you can do is there. This is a way to actually see what's inside the chest. If you go show, it actually is going to show me what's inside the chest, inside the storage system. There's no actually way to access it, so that's actually the existing item field does actually work quite nicely for that. There's other things like solar panels. Uh, they can basically generate a lot of energy. Other things like this, you may think that's a rose. It's actually a soul binder. If you use the painting machine or any of the blocks that are not completely, basically some of them are see-through, right? Like the soul binder, you can actually see through a soul binder, right? See, it's actually not complete. You can see through there. If it's anything, any blocks like that, you can actually paint it with anything, which is that's kind of like quite an unknown little trick. If you want to get the liquid XP, these things will actually vacuum up shits on the ground. See, um, also it will vacuum up the XP, and then what you might want to put is put it into maybe an experience obelisk. So that's got 4 levels in it. So somehow I don't know how. That's not what I want to do. Yeah, so it should actually be able to vacuum it up. And then it went into the chest. So let's see what it says. Pulls this through. Yeah, you need to activate it. So you can put it into adjacent tanks or conduits. So yeah, I could probably use a fluid conduit, and then we could put that on insert. And you can also just like adjust it like this. You see, like that. So if I did something like that, let's see if we can get it in there. I think it should accept it from here, right? So we can access it like this. So we'll do a pull on there, right? So say we're going to do this now. So you see, it did get some. Obviously, the way I was breaking it was not ideal. There's these things like oh yeah, the teleportation thing. Use a coordinate selector, and and that's basically it. Yeah. So I've got this set to a nearby location. You need to put in during the void. Um, Basically, there's various different fluids which are important. And you can see I just teleported there. Pretty not exactly far away. But that's a teleport noise. Power with a tesseract. Various different things, right? This is send and receive buffer. We've got item buffer and stuff. You can ignore damage as well. Sorry, this is yeah, this is item. This is power, and you can see I've created a network. Use the big plus to create a network. And there's various various different So you basically, sorry, this is the filter setup. So you can put all the different filters in. The filters are, there's also ones that you don't see are like if I can just find it, here we are, the speed upgrade. So this is increase the extraction speed. So if you're growing stuff really fast or something like that, you may want to increase it. You create these. The setting on these is basically this. So you emit signal. So by that I mean, if you look at the redstone conduit, all right. So put a piece of stone, and then what you can do as well is if you just go here and you can press shift. What you can do is say you want it to, you press in out. You see, it's actually going to connect to that block. So if you have a machine in front of it, what you can do is you know, say you wanted that, but you probably wouldn't. You probably know that's not going to get a proper redstone signal. So what you do is you just tick that box. That's how that would work. Now, if you actually had a decent set, so yeah, I'm not sure. It would just tell me what the redstone signal strength is. Yeah, you see it's 14. So basically what happens is this goes in as 15, it remains 15 all the way down the line, and as soon as you extract it, it loses 1. So for instance, if you had something like that, see it's 13 now. So that's how the conduits work, and there's various things as well, like with the conduits. So you can change the color to green and stuff like that. So yeah, so for instance, just to really, that's probably not the best place to put it. But yeah, for instance, like if I had, say, this, there you go. So the green one is off. So that's 14. So basically, what's going on there is this block is not actually giving off any signal. It's coming from here. So yeah, that's just a way of looking at it. It's not. There's also this stuff, the dark armor. You can see various different settings on it. Cool stuff. Yeah, you can't quite get the elytra from the basic effect. There's different things to control the spawning. Like there's weather obelisks as well. You can put in like what do you put in, like gas tiers or something into this one? Yeah, I can't remember exactly how the weather obelisk works, but one of them you put glass tiers in, I'm pretty sure. Item buffer. So this is to filter items. Like I said, it's just a speed spotlight. I'm not going to go into like every detail. It's a big mod. A lot of the crafting is done with this. You need to use soul vials and a lot of stuff. A lot of this you need various materials, like Solarium is very important. Then you have the vibrant alloy and the various different crystals, which is just if we look here, smelter, yeah, zombie generator. This will generates power from the nutrient distillation. If you're looking to get the nutrient distillation, you can see I've got a setup here. You can see I've been doing some stuff here. Make do the void. You can also use this to make vapor of levity, I believe. We can just find something on this. Also, you'll find that you need to fill up the tanks, the panels. If you want to get the very best, yeah. Oh, it's just the opening of the connection. Yeah. So some of them have that. You feed water in with a reservoir and some fluid conduits, stuff like that. Like I said, I'm just trying to do a casual video for it. Like there's the farming station, which obviously you feed various things in there. You can auto crafter. So sometimes you feed in like wooden axes and stuff like that. This was yeah, this is my setup with this. Various different obelisks. But yeah, like I said, I just wanted to do a quick video, so it would be beyond the point of the video if I carried on for too much longer. Now I've got the enchanter there. And yeah, I think that is going to actually do it. There's a lot of cool things in Ender.io. There's obviously the powered spawner, capture and spawn mode. You can go on forever. The exit rail, I believe this is going to be replaced with the ender rail, which is what used to be in here. This is an attractor obelisk. What I like to do is you put the Killer Joe down. So what you would do is you put the way it basically works is you put the soul vial of the mob you want, you put the Killer Joe next to it, equipped with a weapon, and then you put like a vacuum chest, an XP chest, and that will get all the drops. Anyway, I wanted just to talk about those things. Thanks. Oh yeah, and don't forget the conduit probe is used to copy settings over. So there's two different modes. So yeah, we can just look at the. So copy the conduit settings. So there we are. I just copied them from this one over here. So basically, I just changed. You probably noticed the color change. You can change the color on here as well. But yes, that will do. Thanks for watching.